What's going on, Flex Gang? It's your boy Master Flexy. You already know. And today is going to be a story time that I'm going to bring up. It's from fourth grade. I remember fourth grade. I'm going to tell you that I called somebody a B word. Yeah, this is going to be a really good story. I hope you enjoy it. Before we get into this video, let's get 10 likes on this video and yeah. So let's do this. So I was in fourth grade. I was in J.C. Crompton in Marina, California, right by a highway in Fort Ord, where J.C. Crompton is at. So J.C. Crompton was a school that I went to. I went to I went to J.C. Crompton and Olsen School back to back from first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. The fifth grade, I went back to Olsen School, and it was alright. But fourth grade was a different year at the time. I have a lot of friends, some white friends, some black friends at the time. But I had some black friends who fucking snitched on me, and because I had some friends call me peanut, but they always snitch and they cry like a little punk bitch. But yeah. But let me say that if I can remember, it was recess at the time. It was recess, so I was basically just playing, I think, kickball, or I can't remember what it was. Like, we pick up a ball and we kick it back to them. It was kind of like a fun thing to do and see who could kick the ball. But the one time I think I remember it was a black girl. Um, on that day, I think I can remember. I called I called a black girl a bitch. Yeah, that was not the smart way to do that, because I called a girl a bitch, and it was really, really bad. It was bad. It was so bad. I felt bad, so bad. I felt it so bad. I feel so bad to call a black girl a bitch, and I think she was in shock at the time. She was in shock, and I had friends who snitched on me, and I apologized to her and shit, because I was really, really scared that I called a girl a B word. I was very, very scared. I even at the even school was over. It was on my birthday. On my birthday, February 9th, on my birthday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember what day it was on, but it was on my birthday. On my birthday, I called a girl a bitch. I think I was like 9 years old. Oh yeah, I was like 9 years old, calling a girl a bitch, and I felt horrible. I felt horrible. I told my mom that I called a girl a B word, and told my cousin that told my cousin that I called this girl a bitch, and it was not pretty. I told him to not tell my dad on me. I told him not to tell my dad on me, because you know how he feels about cussing in that house. I used to live in an old house, 3200 White Circle in Marina, California. I used to live there, but yeah, I called a girl a bitch, and I will never forget. I will never forget that day that I really called a girl a bitch, and then I feel so bad. I felt the pain of it, and I would never call a bitch. I would never call a girl a bitch like that, because that's not who I am. But I always have respect for women. But if a woman don't have respect for me, well, that's just how it is in life, man. I mean, come on, like, There's nothing I can do. So yeah, I was young. I was 9 years old. I turned 9 on February 9th. It was on a school day, and I did call a girl bitch at recess, and I will never forget it. I will never forget it ever. I will never forget that day that I called a girl bitch. And men, if you have respect for women, don't ever call a girl a bitch. Do not call a girl a bitch because they will kick your ass for that. They will kick your fucking ass, and I will tell you that. And I'm telling you, it will not be pretty. Straight up. Straight up. I promise you that. And, yeah, that's the end of my story, man. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.